Subscribe and ring the bell to never miss an update. Hello everyone! Today on Lady Mary Bath, we're back at our favorite MAM Resale. They have cleared out the store over the weekend with a half-off sale, and now we are going to get a peek at the store reset. It's all about summer trends and hidden gems. Join me. It's always fun to see how they reset the store for this season. And of course, the clearance sale the weekend before is always nice. You get some amazing deals. But I prefer to get ready for the summer. With all of their looks here, and the wicker is quite a welcome. And I don't think it's for sale. There were some interested customers. I think it's part of their display. And they do have some wonderful things here on the wicker shelves. Lovely floral bouquet. Some citrus plates, and a sensational strawberry server, well priced at $12. I could see this filled with scones for tea time, even with fresh fruit. A great piece. Welcome back to MAM Resale. Thrifting is an affordable way to add a summer look to your home and fashion. Let's look at our favorite areas of the store and see what we can discover together. An array of rainbow sherbet roses. This would be a lovely centerpiece, or might even look great just on your buffet. Well priced at $45, and those silks would definitely cost you more retail. Citrus plates, wouldn't that be great for breakfast? And now I'm going to take you further inside the store to discover some more treasures. It's always exciting to see what they put out. It's always nice to see the store reset, and I'm already excited. Several things I see are definitely of interest, and I can't wait to share a bit of history with you as well. A very familiar pottery. We have this in Texas, and you find it anywhere from planters to actual kitchen accessories, and it has its origins in one of our favorite design elements. Talavera pottery was actually inspired by Chinoiserie. From 1565 to 1815, the Manila galleon trade brought porcelain and exotic goods from China to Mexico in exchange for New World silver. And this is something still popular today. Mexican ceramics display the impact of the galleon trade most vividly. And to find the information on this particular piece, we're going to, of course, turn it over and look for a back stamp, and you will often find the signature of the potter, the workshop's logo, and sometimes even a hologram that certifies authenticity. Beautiful kitchen canisters. You could use that to store just about anything in your home or use as a decorative item. And the blue and white. This is a great example of the Talavera tin glaze made of clay with an emphasis on blue and white. That is something that is still popular today. And now I'm going to show you another favorite table accessory and a bit of history. Milk glass is a popular glass that is pressed or blown that actually originated in the 1500s in Venice as a low-cost alternative to fine porcelain. A sweet petite vase that would also be perfect for gifting. Milk glass has varying degrees of opaqueness or translucency, and this is definitely considered more of the dead white, where you see that it is more of a solid color. And even though these are similar, they're both hobnail with a ruffled edge, they are quite different. I prefer the dead white. Milk glass is also known as opal, opal glass, and opalware. A ruffled rim and hobnail design. It's the perfect combination. And now the star of the show, the center display. It's all about red, white, and blue with a patriotic look. and some wonderful stained glass pieces. MAM Resale is always full of surprises, and look at these fabulous stained glass pieces. Perfect for the summer, great for 4th of July, the red, white, and blue. And this square panel is $25, and the round is $20. I'm definitely thinking about taking these to my home in Germany. We leave next week, and we have a winter garden with some large windows that need to be filled with stained glass. Mexican hand-blown glass. These cobalt rim tumblers are perfect for outdoor entertaining, and that color would go with just about everything. This 2-piece Pottery beverage dispenser is $50. Of course, you could fill it with iced tea or lemonade. I've also seen this used in a utility room filled with laundry soap. And some red to brighten up your table setting. These oversized balloon wines are $1 each, and you can't beat that. Definitely an affordable way to elevate your everyday. And these cobalt glass bowls, plates, just adore. At $3 each, that is a great way to stretch your dish pattern, and it's dishwasher safe. Another look at this beautiful patriotic display that is, of course, perfect for summer. And we even have a Texas plate. And here is yet another piece of Talavera pottery and some hot chili peppers. Talavera pottery is not all about the blue and white. There's also polychrome, which is a cornucopia of colors. And roosters are quite popular for kitchen decor, and they've got a lovely display here with some silk florals. And they even have some pictures. This would be a really neat addition to your kitchen. Even just adding one element would certainly create a story. And nothing says summer like seashells. I'm delighted to see this display. And it gives me so many ideas to bring out my special pieces that I have. And these dinner plates would be perfect for indoor or outdoor entertaining. And they're $6 each. And here are the smaller dessert plates. Fantastic. And I like that they're companion pieces. They're not identical. And quite an extensive set of these. And this would be an amazing decorative element either for your sideboard or perhaps in your living room. Nothing says summer like seashells. And here we have some dinner plates from Mud Pie. This is a line that is carried in a lot of the high-end gift shops. They also have the dessert plates. And of course you could pair that with these fantastic pastel wine goblets. Continuing the soothing seaside look, we have a very interesting handcrafted vase from Mexico. And it actually has the original sticker. And as always, I like to look at the back stamp, see if we have any more information. And it's actually from Marshall's. It's a new piece, $8 and $15 retail. And this blue is soothing. It's the color of the ocean and well priced. If you're designing a summer table on a budget, this is your best bet. For $8, this blue sea glass vase is absolutely perfection. Pair it with some white dishes, maybe even some inexpensive starfish, and you've got a great look. I always say to look down when you're thrifting. You never know what you'll find. And this is a modern day Tulipière. And it kind of goes with the seaside theme. Isn't that fun? You could just place some florals inside, whether silk or fresh, and you've got a great centerpiece. And there are actually a pair of these, and that would be a great way to balance out your table. And I'm delighted to see a beautiful selection of sterling silver in the case. The glass cases never disappoint. And here is quite a nice selection of sterling silver flatware. It is the Gorham King Edward pattern that was launched in 1936. It's one of their most fanciful patterns. We'll take a closer look. You'll notice that these silver pieces are sold in pairs, and that's actually a good idea if you already have the pattern, maybe you need a couple more bouillon soup spoons. $35 for two is an incredible deal. And this is perhaps the fastest disappearing act in the history of MAM. It sold that quickly. I was visiting with the viewer, I turned around and it was gone. I was hoping to give you a closer look at these pieces. A Villeroy and Boch tea light candle lamp. This is actually an interesting thing to place on your table for tea time or really any time of the day, priced at $60. Love the French garden pattern. And that's perfect for summer as well. And speaking of light, here is a stained glass lamp priced at $250 that sold very quickly. And a rose pattern from Royal Stafford, 12 dinner plates, lots of teacups and saucers, priced at $450. The Toby jugs. Lots of collectibles here, you'll notice. It's always worth looking in this case. You might find some small pieces that you want to add to your collection. Here's an overview of the center housewares section of the store. Absolutely love it. And of course, it's a sunny, warm welcome here. They do such a good job with their displays. And the beverage glass area is always worth a look, and I'll tell you why. It's always worth looking at the beverage glasses. You might recall on my last visit, I found 12 juice glasses, Waterford Crystal Kylemore pattern for $3 each. And I actually sold those for $325 on eBay to a collector who had been looking for these. They had not been on the market since the 1960s. During store reset day, they're constantly bringing out new merchandise because, as you've seen, it flies off the shelves. And here we've got some true beauties that are bargains. The Fostoria heritage pattern and some Pottery Barn brand new with tag glasses. Let's turn it over and take a look. These Colette wines are $32 retail, $4 here in the store today. And the hand-blown glass tumblers made in Thailand are $24 retail and $4 here for the blue pheasant. Just amazing deals. And why would you ever go retail when you can pop into MAM and get such bargains? That Fostoria pattern was made from 1979 to 1982. It is a classic iced beverage, retails for $16 on replacements, and I much prefer the $4 price. And they have quite a few glasses too, so you could definitely entertain with these. Found some amazing things here over the years. This barware tray was popular in the mid-century with that wood grain or ebony insert. And quite practical too. This end cap often has some really neat items and hidden gems. Let's take a look. A classic crystal bowl. I love the shape of that. It'd be perfect for a trifle. And it's a brand I haven't seen since the early 90s. It is Cheska, the Art of Glass, which was a competitor for Waterford Crystal, Lenox, and other top brands. The Dorset Bowl, $140 retail and $50 here today. It is lead crystal made in the Czech Republic. And see how it sparkles. That is a true beauty. And now we're going to take a look at this display. Love the soothing green and bright clear crystal. And Lenox nut cups, $10 each, new with tags. Really like those. Sometimes you just need a small bowl. And this ship's decanter resembles the Waterford Crystal Lismore. I had to take a closer look at $20, but it's actually a copy. You can see it doesn't quite sparkle. Let's take a look at this beautiful magnolia here that is well priced at $28. Isn't that a gorgeous piece? And let's turn it over. It looks to be ceramic. I don't see any kind of back stamp on it. And that would be a fantastic centerpiece. The magnolia also sold very quickly. A flower frog for $5. Love that. My friend Julie in the UK has a YouTube channel called Flower Start, and she would certainly put that to good use. And this piece is from Target. Opal House is one of their brands, and that terrarium is $5. I can tell you it'd be a lot more in the store. And this sandwich glass and that avocado, really like it for $4. Great for entertaining and adding a pop of color. This etched oval crystal vase is, I believe, Scandinavian. It has some engraving on it for $10. That's definitely a deal. And this display is always impressive. We have some amethyst color. Isn't that lovely? Let's take a closer look at some of these great finds, including one of our favorite tabletop essentials. Another great use of a compote. This king's crown is quite regal with the shades of purple and green, even a touch of a burgundy. Isn't that fantastic? You've got an automatic centerpiece for $25, and silk florals and ribbon are quite expensive, and I think this is a deal, especially with the orchids. There are actually 4 of these pewter cups, and they're well priced at $2 each. I did find 2 on the other side. The Jefferson cups are from Webb Pewter. We received some of these from family in Virginia as a wedding gift, and I use them often. A nice selection of silver-plated serveware and trays. And some dishware to discover. This is quite a masculine look. 6-cup saucers, cake plates, creamer and sugar for $58. And think how you can stretch this pattern with your gold-rimmed or white china. It is the Élysée pattern from Noritake. And this sweet pattern looks very English countryside, doesn't it? Love that square bowl. And they're priced individually. This creamer is $6. It is Wildbriar from Wedgwood. Of course, made in England. And the teapot is fabulous. You could even create an arrangement in that. Use it as a centerpiece for your tea party. And it is well priced at $20. This is a pattern that started in 1957 with that signature finial. You see signs of that today still on Wedgwood pieces, such as the Crown Gold collection, which was one of my bridal selections. Love that covered casserole. And here are some kitchen items, bakeware, even things for display. Of course, those roosters and chickens are popular. This is $34. I don't see a back stamp or manufacturer on that. Could certainly serve in that or display it. This looks like something from Sur La Table. In fact, it probably is from that store. And I would imagine that would be probably $150. You could use this as an organizer on your counter or create a nice centerpiece with it, and it could be useful too. And this breakfast table has some beautiful florals just waiting for us in a Chinoiserie inspired base. Just love it. And silks are so expensive that I can imagine that that would cost quite a lot to recreate, and you get this wonderful vessel, $120, and you have a ready-made centerpiece. And look at the beauty of that. Some great colors. And they have some fine furnishings too, very affordable. And remember what we talked about with identifying the manufacturer. On a piece like this, that's $300, you would open a drawer and you would see a label, a sticker, anything identifying the manufacturer. And this is actually Hooker furniture. And that's a great library table. It would fit in a hallway, behind a couch, and it's in perfect condition. And you'll notice along the bottom, it actually has a rim. If you were stacking books or placing decorative items inside, then they wouldn't slip off. I actually quite like this design. Lots of dressers, china cabinets, anything for storage. And now we're going to take a look at some summer fashion. They are definitely getting us ready for the season. And their boutique is full of some great finds, top brands, and pops of color. They do such a great job of displaying this down to the matching coordinating shoes. And I love handbags, and this one definitely has my attention. I've not seen this brand before, but we're going to learn a bit about Maria Victoria. and always open it to make sure it's in great condition. Love it. We are getting summer ready here at the MAM Boutique, and I have found an irresistible clutch. I love the touch of gold with the summer white, and the price is right at $12.99. This is actually a Maria Victoria from Mexico, made of recycled plastic. It's a company started by two women with a history of art and industrial design, and this retails for about $50 online. I absolutely love this clutch. This is going to be my go-to summer handbag for ladies' lunches. And they've got some great pieces here as well. In fact, that red straw handbag sold very quickly to the same lady who bought all the sterling silver flatware, I found out later. And they've got some wonderful footwear, including some very chic Elaine Turner cork flat sandals. And that happens to be my size. I might have to try these on. Casual, comfortable, and chic. These cork sandals feature the signature gold bamboo that you find on many of the Elaine Turner handbags. And it's nice that they're brand new in a box. And we see that the retail price is $148. Found some great fashion items here in the boutique. The Elaine Turner sandals even come with a dust bag. And this recycled clutch is going to be a wonderful addition to my handbag collection. I'm always looking for James Avery jewelry wherever I go. And this is a piece I have actually not seen before. It might be from the 60s or early 70s. And it is a brooch, $185. I did look on eBay and it is going for $250, so that is a fair price. The retired pieces definitely go up in value. And sterling silver and John Hardy earrings. This is another popular brand that is sterling. Lots of open work here, and I think that these are clip-ons, perhaps because they're so heavy. $199 for the pair. And John Hardy is sold at higher-end stores. They have a nice selection of jewelry. The necklace that I'm wearing today is actually from the Charity Guild shop. It is carved jade by Stephen Dweck, a very popular designer. And look at this fashion. Wish I could fit into this. This is beautiful. I love anything with ruffles. And it is called Drama, which is very fitting. And this is from Etc., which is a home party sales model. And it's much more expensive than Cabby. This might be $300 or $400 originally. And it pairs very well with the skirt. Absolutely love all of their fashion pairings here today. And they have Christian Louboutin and other well-known brands like Dior and even Manolo Blahnik and Jimmy Choo. Wow. And this bag has a great pop of color, Kate Spade for $74.99. And if you need any hats for your summer events, this Eric Javits is $69.99. And of course, we love that blue and white. Quite a fashionable look with the headwear. And here's a closer look at that Kate Spade. Definitely would go well with a neutral to add some interest. And I found some really great handbags here over the years, including a Radley, and I've since ordered in many different colors, and I carry that with me to Europe. This bamboo handle got my attention with a beautiful pop of color there. And let's see the brand. It is Monsac. Not familiar with it. If you know much about that, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. And some fancy footwear. I'm quite happy with the sandals from Elaine Turner. There's always a lot to discover here. And look, we have another new item from Vera Bradley. $24.99, new with tags. And some wonderful summer accessories. I'm sure these will all sell rather quickly. Some great items and everything is well priced. Love this clutch. It's always fun shopping MAM's Store Reset. Had such fun here today with the new summer look at MAM Resale. I'm taking home the Elaine Turner cork sandals and that fabulous clutch made of recycled plastic, and the 2 large stained glass pieces. I will try to hand carry those to our home in Germany. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. Elevate your everyday with thrifting.